So I welcome all of you to this interview session with Payal. She is none other than the merit ranker, All India rank 25 at CS executive level. So let me tell you, my dear friends, that where students seek to just clear the exams, she has got All India rank in CS executive new syllabus, December 2020 exams, of which the result was declared on this 25th February. So first of all, Payal, thank you for being here and heartiest congratulations to you.
Thank you
So
so much for inviting, sir. And it means a lot. Like, it's such a great honor.
it's our pleasure to have you. So first of all, tell me how many calls have you been getting after that result?
So, like, I've got n number of calls, like relatives, friends, coaching, and everywhere.
Wow. So you're feeling like a celebrity?
Obviously, yes, sir.
Yes, you are actually. You should enjoy this moment. But yes, of course, keep in mind that professional is coming up.
Yes, sir.
And the aim would be, from 25, maybe elevate to 5, 4,
Five or one. Yes, sir.
correct? Within those first 5. That should be the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
motto. Yes. So, did you expect a rank to start with?
Actually, so like CS Foundation, I had expected and I got. But
Oh,
this time, it was just a miracle for me. Like, I did not even check the merit list after seeing my marks. Like, I got 495.
yes.
So I thought it's not possible for me to get a rank this time. And I did not even check the merit list. After half an hour, I don't know what off, and I'm like, let me just check the merit list at least. And after
Okay.
checking the merit list, like I only went in the last. I'm like, last minute, let me check if my name is there, and there
Oh,
was my name. So
wow.
this
Fantastic.
time,
So, like at foundation level, it was rank
17th rank,
at the 17th. Now it is 25th.
25th.
Yes, now it should be in first 5. That
Yes, sir.
is
Yes,
going
sir,
to
for
be
sure.
our motto.
Yes,
So
sir.
you'll be giving December now for professional.
Yes, sir. December 2021.
Yes, yes, very good. So post our conversation, like tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we can do a nice schedule for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, for sure, sir.
Yes. So let me all tell you that she is a student from Bangalore. So I used to visit academy called as K2 Learning, where we used to have a 20 days crash batch. These students here won't imagine because most of them are from North, and you won't believe our tax batch is going on from October until now it is going on. So
In
daily,
our batch is like only for 20 days.
yes. So for these students, it is daily just 1 hour 15 minutes.
For
But
us, it was like 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours.
yes, so it was 4, 5, 6 hours on Sundays, 8 hours. It was unimaginable, those batches. Correct? In the new premises of K2 learning.
K2 learning.
Yes, those batches were fantastic. So, yes. From starting, did you prepare for the rank?
I had did it, sir. But then later on, like when exams got postponed and I had to write CA inter exams.
Oh, yes.
So because of that, like after once the exams were postponed to December, like cancelled and postponed to December, I was forced just to study for CA first, and after like July, I started studying for CA. November I gave for CA, and December I gave it CS. Like in a gap of 10 days after CA exams, I had to write CS exams.
Okay. So,
So
what happened with that CA result?
I cleared both the groups.
Wow, you did not tell me that thing.
I feel I missed it on, but then I
Okay.
cleared CA inter both the
Wow.
groups.
So now you'll be soon dual qualified after you.
Yes, sir.
Amazing, amazing. So, yes, tell us and all of students watching here, and this will also be uploaded on YouTube afterwards. So, I mean, thousands of CS executive students will watch you. So, tell them the importance of consistency. Did you follow consistency?
Yes, sir. Like even if I had gone out someday or anything the matter may be, I had at least reserved 2 to 3 hours. Like in a day, I should must it is. Matlab, without it, the day is actually incomplete, and I
This
did
is
it like I had extended it when I felt I was doing very less. When I was
hmm,
demotivated, I again motivated myself that I had to do it and this should be my first and last attempt of CS executive. That's it. That was in my mind.
Wow. So that the word that must, which you said, which so much, highlighting it. So all students, should, underline that word, highlight it, bold it, must. Every day, that 2 to 3 hours at least means worst case scenario, 2 to 3 hours we are talking about. Even
Yes,
if
sir.
you
Yes,
have
sir.
some function to attend, something to do, but without studies, there should be no gap actually. That's what you are
Yes, sir.
highlighting.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So, was there any rigid plan that you made for studying?
In the starting, like I was studying like how the coaching was going, I was studying according to that. Later on, I was studying like subject wise, like because I'm not that consistent with taking up subjects, and even if I prepare like rigid timetables, I'm never on to those because I feel frustrated instead that I've not completed so much for the day.
Hmm.
But then I had kept specific days, like 5 days company law, I have to revise, I have to revise it. If five
Right.
days I've not revised it, if like even a little part is left out, the fifth day night, I used to leave it there, and from the sixth day, I used to start in another subject. And last 3 days, I used to keep it as residual. Like if in anywhere 8 subject, if something is left, I can complete it in those 3 days.
Okay.
So
So, we would like to know that the exact day from which you started studying, and of course, exam we know, exam date. So, how many months preparation was it?
sir, like to be truthful here, like I had when my CS executive coaching was on in K2, that time I had to write CA foundation exams and as well as BCom. I got a gap of 15 days. That time I wrote my CA foundation and BCom exams.
So,
After that, I took a 2 days break and started with what was done in that 20-25 days of coaching in K2 learning.
I
And
think
as I
tax was
remember,
the
it
first
was,
batch. Tax was the
yes,
first
sir.
batch.
No, FM, financial management was the
Oh,
first. I started this financial management, and then your batch had started like for 10 days, and then we had a gap for 4 days again. So that time, what was done in the class, I went home back and made sure that I do it for that day and end the chapter there.
correct.
So it was every day, like what is taught in the class, I used to do it every day on daily basis because
This is very important point that you are saying, that whatever is taught in the class, do it on daily basis. That's what I keep on highlighting in the batches also, that that day's thing should be done that day,
that day.
so that it doesn't pile up.
Yeah, so that it does not, and the next day it is even more clear. And if I had doubts, I could even more get it more clarified because
Yes,
I've understood the importance of doubts.
I remember those doubts, and I know many are going to come up now again at final level.
Yes, sir, for sure.
So, I mean, till last moment there were doubts.
And I would like make a point to people like there should be a habit of asking doubts and trying to think out of box because that is where even ICSI or ICAI points it out at. Because when you think out of box, they're already thinking that. And I really remember this like one of your doubt can be a question in the exam. So never ignore your doubts. Like
Correct, correct, correct.
and never even ignore ICSI material because for some what I have noticed since foundation they pick it up from ICSI material. It's
Hmm.
our mistake that we don't focus on it. Like even after a chapter ends, there are few questions in ICSI material. And sir, you'll not believe like ditto questions, like copy paste questions have been asked in exams.
So this goes for theory as well, right? The
Yes,
descriptive.
so like theories to pick up from in between the chapters. Like you should know the nook and corner of ICSI material.
See, very good. Yes. So, all watching here, it's very important to stick to ICSI material. Correct. Whatever class notes you're using, okay, but that plus ICSI material, correct? That's what you're insisting by. Yes. Have we lost connection? So I think some network issue with at Payal's end. Till that time, students, whatever questions you have, keep on posing them in the chat window.
Sir, your video is stuck like.
Yes, just 1 second. Yes, I'll just pin you. Yes,
Yes,
now
please.
it is clear.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, yes. I'll just see everyone in chat room. Yes. Okay. So what I was saying is yes. So you are insisting on consistent studies first. Second, you are insisting on
Daily.
revising whatever is done in the class.
Yes, sir.
Correct. And thirdly, you are insisting on study material.
Actually, sir, your notes were very helpful for me to read and understand things very well. But then from ICSI material, they pick up the same lines.
Hmm.
And even the questions given in ICI material, like even the illustrations and the part of it, like letters recaptured, there are few questions, like even in
Correct.
MCQ form, those were like copy paste. Like one day before exam, I saw those questions. Even I did not solve the question, but then I knew the answer. Like this is
Yes.
gonna be the answer.
So big hint to those privileged students who are watching right now that at least do the question answers from ICSI material.
Actually, sir, like it's everything picked up from there.
So see, so honestly, she is telling you now you all cannot neglect it. It's always better to hear from the person's mouth. Okay.
And and even if they want, so they can check the question paper along with the ICSI material sums. And I'm telling it like on dot, they are almost like same type of questions, only the number change.
Correct.
So
Yes. So tell me, I mean, you talked about you kept yourself motivated, but I mean, how is the question that many students get?
actually, like where like there was a coaching center I used to go before, and like I should make a point that sir has always made. If you don't have a bath every day, it's still fine, but you should have a bath of motivation every day. Like
Correct.
motivation is a bath, you should take it every day. And every time you cannot have somebody, pushing you. There must be a point where you should start pushing yourself.
Hmm.
Because if you don't push yourself, like at a point, even your shadow leaves you. So you should have yourself, your will should be very strong enough to. And it happens like after a point, like there were times when I used to feel so frustrated. I'm like, why exams are getting postponed? I was badly like waiting to write in June, July, and I was so irritated. But then I used to scribble in my books and then write, no, there should be that CS in front of my name. I used to write it all over my study table: CS Payal Arnahar, CS Payal Arnahar,
Wow.
CS Payal Arnahar.
So
And
now half of the
there's
fort
so many things like your family. Yeah, actually,
now half of the fort is
your
captured.
parents, like your family, your parents, and everybody there, like they work hard for you to study well, you achieve something in your life. And this is what I feel, where we can make our parents feel proud. They've
Hmm.
given us so many things. We cannot actually do even 0.1% of what they've done for us. But then by giving them a pass percentage or a rank is what we can make our parents feel proud of. And I really feel happy. I would really feel happy, like everyone watching this video, at least not for yourself, but somewhere for your parents, because everybody knows here that our parents are working hard day and night, just that we study well and we do better and great in our life. So
Absolutely.
they have to, like, you have to push yourself, because that should come from inside, that no, I have to do it this time, and keep it in your mind. This should be the first and last attempt of CS executive. You should wrap your books and keep it inside your cupboard and take it out if you're going for teaching. That's it.
Wow.
Like,
So that
so
that actually shows the approach of gratitude. I'm really, I mean, I don't have words. I cannot say impressed, but that has touched my heart somewhere.
thank you, sir.
Yes. So I mean, today only I had a lot of talk with students regarding actually today's session in the class was going to be advanced tax, but then students started asking me about how to push themselves, correct? How to keep studying. Okay, then how to keep going. So I had to 1.5 hours we spent on that today in the class. So basically, how many subjects to take up each day, that were the questions of the students. So what do you
Actually,
think?
sir, it is a subjective questions, and to be frank, like I used to pick up theory and practical. So that in case if I'm getting little here and there stuck with theory, like theory, we cannot digest it for many hours.
Yes.
So that time we can take up practical so that your mind will think in a different way. And then again come back to theory. Like I used to take it up company law, tax together, company law, FM together, and other thing like accounts and jurisprudence together. So that even there is a change in subject and I don't take up another like two theory subjects together. So that if there is a change in the subject, even I will feel interested. Like if I'm reading day long company law, I'll be bored with the subject because at a point you feel your brain feels it's enough. Like now it cannot take it up more.
Correct.
So it's time like even you should listen to it so that it keeps what you're studying.
Yes.
So like it depends. Like I used to take 2 to 3 subjects in a day and keep it so that I am not confused between the subjects. And while sleeping in the night, I used to at least revise 1 or 2 subjects. Like, yeah, I studied this day, whether I'm able to recall or not. And if not, tomorrow morning, the first thing I want to do is take that book, open what I'm not able to recall that back, and keep it aside. So that,
in short, can I say the technique to some extent is study, close the book, try to recollect.
yes, sir, for sure.
So in
And
short,
there are many question banks, like we get like question banks and start solving that. Like after reading a topic, if I'm solving questions, I'll get an idea whether I'm able to solve the questions based on this topic or not. And if I'm not able to solve, that means either somewhere I am lacking on the topic. So go back to the topic, read and again solve the questions. If you're able to solve the technical, like ICSI question papers are there, and then there are so many MCQ materials and everything.
Correct. So in short, you are saying that along with reading, these things should also happen.
Because on a continuous basis, if we are reading, no sir, at a point we feel we know everything, but while we sit to write, it's like we will not able to recollect everything.
Correct. So I hope all of you have noted this point very properly. So today only I was telling them that after doing particular concept, try to connect to the questions.
Yes, sir, the same thing. I did it like.
And I was also telling them analyze. I mean, invest lot of time in analyzing so that time in revision would come down.
Yes, sir, for sure. And like it's you have to understand the topic. Like I know few people are good at mugging, by hearting. That will not work in professional exams because let it be CS or CA, it's everything practical oriented. Because I hardly guess like in company law or any theory paper, like there are direct questions. Like only I feel 4 questions, that to sub 4 questions are direct questions. Other than that, everything is case studies. Everything. So that if you have to solve the case study, you should be sure with the provisions so that you've understood them, then only you can solve them. And to be frank, like people tell theory is boring, but then income tax, GST are those subjects without theory, you cannot do the practical. You should know the theory, and like your notes have helped me a lot because one day before exam, I just went through the notes prepared by like given by you. Few ICSA behind there'll be few points to remember. So what they do is they sometimes pick up questions from there. So I had revised all those points, and because we don't have a gap between exams, it's a continuous exam. So and we should always keep it in mind, sir. Like now we are reading, we have to prepare for the exam, like making few points, noting it down so that one day before exam, it should be easy to pick up and just read that and go. Because one day before exam, we'll not have time to read the whole material.
Absolutely. So this again, what I have told the students is a single page of module or notes, you can consolidate in about 10 words.
10 words, yes,
each
sir.
page and do it. So we are going in some sync, I think.
Yes, sir. Actually, I've learned it from you.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, but I'm actually telling, sir, like few things, like even we had that motivation session, the ma'am had come and
yes.
So
that last day.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Yes. Now there are 1-2 questions coming up. I'll take that. Even I was going to ask you similar question. That since we are talking about case study based questions, one of the students is asking you how to write law answer. Means maybe case study only she is asking.
Actually, sir, like the way I had written my law answers is first facts of the case, provision of the law, analysis, and then the conclusion.
Hmm.
So these are the 4 points which I made sure I write in law answers.
Facts of the
Facts of the
case,
case,
provisions
provision of
involved,
the analysis of
analysis.
that law, and conclusion. Like analysis, may I explain like how the law is related to the question. Conclusion is depending on the question, whatever they've asked.
Okay, so very
And
important input you have given.
facts of the case is basically like summarizing the question like that you've understood the question. Write it in
Mhm.
2 or 3 lines in, end it off. Provision of the law, and then the analysis and the conclusion.
Fantastic. So very important input, right? In this 4 points, and I will also just put up here what one of the anchor at CS Professional told me, that she also underlined the important points with
Yes, so
pencil.
we can do this. Like I had done it at few places because exam 3 has like I don't have that great time. Like few places where I feel it's very important to highlight.
Underline.
While just writing with the pen, I just did the highlighting work.
Yes. So please, you can follow that, all of you. Of course, use only single color pen, but you can
Yeah, we
underline
should
with.
not use double color pen.
Yes. So there are some basic things that are to be followed, like use single color pen. Then another thing is, don't write Om Swastik Shri something on the paper, because I had that adverse experience. One of the student of final level got a notice from institute that her student registration would be cancelled because she had written Om at the top of the paper.
Actually, sir, like I would like to make a point here. Like whenever there is hall ticket, and the instructions given in the answer booklet, it takes like 3-4 minutes of time, and it's worth spending it. Read all the instructions and then only answer the answer sheet. It's okay 5 minutes if you're writing one sub question less. That would be all fine rather than losing all the 95 marks.
Yes. So please
So
do this
read
now.
only for one paper, read the instructions for everything. You'll get a fair idea what you have to do and what you don't have to do, because there are instructions like after one full questions, you should not continue. Like the second question should not be started from the gap left there. You should start it from a fresh page. Many students, what they do is they don't read that and they start the second answer from there only, like where they ended the first question. So that would, why should, if they've asked us to do specific thing, it's better if we follow them.
Yes, absolutely. One of the student is asking you from where you have taken the classes.
I have taken it from
And
K2.
yeah, and they are also asking you something. Tell me about beginning studies like foundation. So I did not get the question actually. So can you repeat the question? The one was asked. Yes, K2, but now I think K2 is not operational, if I'm right.
They're providing online classes.
Okay, okay. So can you just elaborate about faculties?
Actually, K2, it's like I've got a very good experience, and the faculties have been very supportive here. And the management is also very supportive. Like to first start with, like I started my coaching with ECBL subject, which is taken by Deepak sir, and it was good. Like he did his job very well. The subject was actually little difficult and very elaborative, but then he performed his best, and his material was also very useful to me, because at a later point of time I started using that material. Then, and like the faculties are, no doubt I am not that capable of judging any faculty here, because
Yes.
everybody is doing great jobs. So only I am sitting here. They
Okay.
did a great job, so I am able to get the rank. So on a specific note, I'm not judging any faculty, and I'm actually not that capable of also.
Good.
So everything
Uh,
was great.
yes. So one more question asked is, can you please suggest important chapters and how to write JIGL paper?
Actually, JIGL is, I believe in not skipping portions. Like even if you're not learning, have an idea of what the chapter is having, because after a point there should not be like, if, and God forbid, if your bad luck is that great, you get 3-4 questions from that same chapter, you'll regret the whole life. And I feel give one or two, if you're not able to understand the chapter, give 2-3 hours for it. And after that also, if you're not able to, watch few videos, ask your faculty to re-explain it if it's possible, and try to get it the basic idea of the chapter. Because this happened to me in SEBI takeover. I was not able to understand the takeover code, but then here and there I saw like few case studies of ICSI, somehow read the chapters 2-3 times, got a fair idea. And there was a question on takeover. I wrote what I understood. I don't know what they have given for it. But then I would tell professional exam, there is no concept of important things.
Correct.
Because you don't know from where they pick what. Now, if you pick up last 2 years question paper, there would be few similar questions, but there would be few topics which are not even related to the last year question paper. Focus on everything from now. Even from now, if beginning, if you're thinking that which is important and which is not important, you'll not be able to reach the goal. Starting, read everything. When it comes to the end, like you're completing the subject 1 or 2 chapters at that time, you're not able to do it, would be fine. But from starting going with the idea of skipping things, it's difficult.
Correct.
So have a fair view of everything. And like you have, like there are so many faculties who provide with handwritten notes and very, like less, what do you tell? They give you sheets where you can, they've summarized everything. Read those. Like it'll just take 1 hour or 2. Try to understand that at least like 1 or 2 pages. If they've summarized the 10 pages chapter in 3-4 pages, read those things. But I suggest on not skipping most of the portions. Yeah. Don't leave portions. Out of 17, if you're leaving 1 chapter, I can still understand. But 3-4, you're taking a risk.
Correct. There's one more question coming up, that which reference book is good for company law, especially for case studies?
Actually, company law, I had used K2 material only. And Vikas sir had provided his own question bank material. I had solved that time on revision classes, sir had solved those questions. So I did few things from there. And I followed ICSI material and K2 material. Like these 3 things I've done for company law.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And then, yes, what must be the strategy for last 3 months? That is what one of the student is asking.
Actually, last 3 months, I actually want to tell, like last 2 months should not be like reading time. It should be revising time.
Fantastic.
Because that time, even if you're reading, it would make no use, because professional exam, you need to revise. If you're not revising, the things are gone. Like I had a neighbor who is a CS, and he was like the whole journey from foundation till executive. I get this. He's been an important structure, like he's been an important part, who supported me and who is actually told what may happen. You have to revise for at least 2 months. Okay. Make sure you finish things and give at least 2 months for revision, because revision is the most important and the crucial part for your exam. Because revision is the one thing which will decide your structure for exam. If you're not able to revise in that time also, if you're reading, I feel that would not make sense, because other subjects what you have read also, if you're not revising, you'll not be able to recall. And everybody knows the syllabus is vast enough. If you're not revising, we'll forget things. Like this happened with me in ECBL. Like I read the subject today. After 3 days, if I'm able to recall, like it's very less. Like out of 100%, only 10%. I had approximately read that ECBL material for 8 times, like that K2 material. I had read it 8 times because that was so difficult for me. I thought this should not be a subject where I lose. So I had read that material like approximately 8 times, like day in, day out. Like I used to crib, but I read. And always keep in your mind, each and every subject is important, because what is required.
Yes. So one more question coming up is, please tell us your experience when your journey was going to start in CS profession after 12th standard. Means how did you make a decision to land up in this course? And I think that is the question.
Actually, after 12th, I got a good percentage. So everybody was like, take up CA, take up CA. But then I was like, why CA? Everybody does CA. I will go for CS. because I did not want to belong to that whole sheep category people like got good marks, go to CA.
I am CA, don't speak like that.
Sorry, sir.
I am CA, don't say like that.
Sir, even I am pursuing CA, sir. I've cleared CA.
Yes, yes.
So
I'm
yeah,
just
starting
kidding.
there was an apprehension, but then later on, where like I actually decided I have to take up a professional course. I was 6 months late in my profession because after my 12th exams, immediately I did not register for CS Foundation. So 6 months nicely I attended BCom, and after that I started with my CS Foundation coaching. And there the journey was amazing, like just amazing. Like I have no other word than that. So I did my CS Foundation there, and that sir over there, he just insisted me like every day when I used to have his class, he's like, you have to take up CA. I don't know, you have to take up.
Oh,
So after CS Foundation exams, I took up CA, gave CA Foundation, then took up both CA and CS. So basically, it's been a great journey, and you feel so proud that you're doing a professional course. People in and around ask you, oh, she's doing a professional course, she's doing and today, like everything has a value. So you have to make a mark in this. The world is very big, and you should have one thing left behind for people to remember you.
very
So
good. Yes.
do wonders in your life, and life is very big to do wonders and achieve wonders.
Yes. Fantastic message you have given. One more question is, what do we study on the last day? Because we just have few hours and we have quite big portion to revise.
Actually, this is one more a subjective question, but what I believe is I take a proper sleep before exam. Even if I've not studied anything, I'll be like, "Nahi, 7 hours of sleep is required for me because I don't want to doze off in the exam hall." And it happened to one of my friend, like who was writing CA exams. So what had happened is one day before she took little less sleep, the next day, like exam hall, she was writing well, but then at a point she got dozy.
Oh,
And I have my own faculty, like he's told me that in CA final there's a subject called SFM. He was that great at subject, like they got 2 days of leave for the subject. He studied like out of 48 hours, he studied for like 45 hours in that 2 days of time. Exam day, that 1 hour, he wrote everything. Like he wrote for 50 marks in 1 hour. And the next hour, he was like, I want to run from the exam hall. I don't want to
oh,
write. He was not able to. And that next 2 hours, he could only write for 20-25 marks. And he thought, like, I should come back again. And he was all prepared. But then, hopefully, that one hour of 50 marks, what he wrote, he scored like 60 marks in SFM. So don't do this mistake. He passed on this message to me, because don't do this mistake, because what you could not do in past 8 months, you cannot do it in next 8 hours.
absolutely, absolutely.
So take a proper sleep, and before only be mentally prepared that you have less time. You should know what you should revise and what you should not revise. If you're very good at few topics, leave it off. The topics where you're not sure and you have a doubt that these are important and I'm losing somewhere on that,
Hmm.
revise those topics and try to more firm. And next day morning we have good ample of time. Like even if you're morning getting up at 6 o'clock, you have time till 1:30. The exam starts at 2 o'clock. So in that span you can revise what you already know very well. Don't miss on those topics also, because while writing exam it should not be like you're not even able to recall those topics. So keep a hand on all the topics and try to give your best, because everyone knows that 8, 12 to 14 hours only is what you have. So be mentally prepared. Firstly, prepare few notes also, so that end moment you
Correct.
can revise those. And while giving exams, you're confident enough that you have at least covered 80%.
Perfect. So I think Ayushi, one thing which we discussed earlier, that one single page consolidated 10 words, that may help. Some tables, charts, diagram, that also may help.
Yes, yeah, like charts are very important. Like you can recall everything. Like I still remember ICI materials, they provide charts. So those charts are very helpful. You can prefer for yourself charts, like for jurisprudence and for many things. Like
Hmm.
there are few faculties online also who give this chart notes. And while I was out roaming or somewhere just sitting idle, I used to just take up online, Google few chart notes and just revise those things. So those things can help out, like those 10 minutes while you're traveling for your coaching or you're going out. Take out
Correct.
that time, like listen to music and just revise things so that you're able to recall, and that would help. Like those 10 minutes would add up.
Yes, absolutely. Now, since a majority of here are, of course, my tax students, all of them are actually my tax students. So, any special advice in tax? Because we see that you have got good marks in tax. It's more than exemption. Means
Yes, sir.
65 marks, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, a
So,
66 AI, 65, 66.
65. So, any special advice in tax?
Actually, tax, you have to revise it on a daily basis, because GST you can still remember, income tax is not that easy. And everybody sitting here have might be started their studies and you have realized income tax is not that easy as it seems to be. So revise on daily basis, because exemptions and
No problem. Continue.
like exemptions in many things are there which you need to revise, because salary chapter there are few exemptions you have to remember in your mind. There are few certain limits, like how much till up to how much it is exempt. Those things you tend to forget. So what I had done was I had prepared short notes for income tax especially. So what I used to do is, after reading salary chapter, I used to write all the exemptions. Like there are n number of definitions for salary, write those. I'd
Hmm.
written all of those, and then HRA, how much the limit is. So make a habit of making small notes at least for income tax, because that would be of great help one day before exam. And this worked out for me. One day before exam, I picked up that short notebooks. I read those things, and it will help a lot, because
Yes.
income tax is
And
MCQs. To be frank, in MCQs, GST you can still solve. Income tax, they ask is, you just start thinking, have I even studied properly or not? It's like that.
and
So
this handwritten notes, how much they help? The
they help
notes.
a lot. Like especially, like to be frank, Pratik sir's notes for GST, I've been referring those since day one. Let it be like CA or CS. I've been referring those, and those have helped me a lot. And income tax, because sir is having a very good habit. Like after he solve a sum, sir will give you notes relating to that question, and those help a lot. Like you never know, because I still remember even in class, like sir used to make us write and write and write, and have a practice of writing also, and solve. Like sir has given us a booklet of even MCQ questions. I had solved that the day when sir had given only. So have a habit of solving, and sir's notes, I'm making a point one day before exam, read and go those.
Hmm.
Let it be income tax or GST. Read and go everything. Like sir might have given like few notes relating to GST. There is some question down. Sir has given notes. You never know, those have turned into questions. Mark my words.
Yes.
Even income tax, read everything, because don't think it's a MCQ paper. They'll ask one line MCQ. No, solve the full salary sum and go. You don't know from which part of sum they might pick up and give you a question.
Correct.
So solve the whole questions, like big questions. Even ICSI material has big questions. Solve those, because everything is important.
Yes.
And sir's notes also, on a personal note, I'm telling, because everybody sitting here might have sir's notes. Read those like regular, because they're not that huge also, that you take long time. And once you get the practice of reading, like I still remember sir's GST notes, it take me only 1 hour to revise the whole notes.
Hmm.
Like I'm so used to that language and
Language.
that reading habit. It takes me like 1.5 hour revising GST from sir's notes. You get at least 70 to 80% idea of what is there in GST. So
Yes. Now Ayush is asking how easy CA becomes when you do CS. I mean, are they supplementary? Not how easy CS become when
actually,
you
sir,
do
can you
CS.
just come back?
Yeah. Her question is how
Actually,
easy CA becomes when you do CS.
actually, to be frank, I had started my journey with CS and continued it with CA. So it's like both the subjects help each other. Like now you're reading company law here, it will help, it will contribute there.
Yes.
Income tax here will also contribute there, and there will also contribute here. FM there will contribute here, and many things here will contribute there, because you get a vast knowledge of subjects.
Correct.
What is not there in CA, you get it in CS. Few things are common where you'll get the most benefit. And I had got this in income tax, FM, accounts, company law. Like these are the few papers where you can just like abhi for CA exams, when I had read income tax, I was sure for CS exam that it would take me one whole day just to revise income tax and GST, because I'd already done there.
Yes.
So this is how the things goes. And
Overlapping. Yes. If
both
you,
are like brother and sister, both.
yeah. And if you have like love for those subjects, then you can use it in both ways.
Most important thing, have love for the subject. Like amazing, like sir has picked up this point, and I would make a mark. Income tax, no doubt it's very difficult, but income tax, like since I was like in 9th, 8th, 9th, it has been a dream. Like income tax is just a love to me, because income tax, like I've always been like, no, I have to become an income tax officer at a point of time. So income taxes, like have the love for the subject, have the thirst for the knowledge, the eagerness to get the knowledge, because don't think you know everything. Where you feel you've got your success, you stop progressing. It
Fantastic.
should be a process and not a destination at any point of time.
Amazing. Amazing.
Go for it, because have the love for the subject. You'll enjoy reading it. Like income tax, I feel it's framed in such an amazing way. Like you think of a loophole and there is a provision. You think you can save yourself from tax and there is a provision. You should just imagine the way the people have framed the laws. They've kept things in their mind. Like
Yes.
it's just amazing. Like, and you get to know so many things. You're like a level up than normal people, because you know so many things.
Yes.
Have the thirst for the knowledge.
Yes. Now I think you'll enjoy much more at CA final level and CS professional level.
Yes, sir, I have to.
It has tax in much more depth. Yes. So actually all should be motivated by the way, I mean, she is carrying those subject and passion towards that. So basically automatically that passion has to be converted in the rank. Correct? In 3 Idiots it is said
Yes.
properly. In 3 Idiots has conveyed a nice message, that movie.
Message.
Yes. So I think, I mean, you have given a nice message to all. So I wouldn't ask you the question, what is the message for all? Because this was a nice point that you put forward. So if all students' questions are over, we are coming towards conclusion of this session. Payal, you have to say anything more?
Actually, anything more, like I would want to add a point. Always like have a gratitude for you. Like any religion you follow, any God, I have no problem. Have faith. Believe in your family, your parents, and your teachers, because ultimately when you get success, I've seen, like especially like let it be Pratik sir or any faculty, when you tell them your result, they are the most happiest ones. Like I don't know Sanskrit that well, but then there is a quote where a student goes above the teacher is the most happiest one. So like do it, because people are putting effort for you to reach there. At least make their efforts successful and you will reach somewhere. Always have the attitude of gratitude in yourself, because it contributes a lot. Be humble everywhere you go, because if you think, like yesterday I'd been for an interview and the sir made a point, there was, if you are coming here thinking that you know everything, you'll not learn anything. Come with the aim of learning, you'll learn and go n number of things. So I want to pass it on. Don't have the attitude that you know everything. If the faculty is telling you something, oh my god, why is he telling so much? He's reached that stage because he has something in himself, and if he's conveying it to you, there is a reason, because nobody sitting at that place is just chattering. Because somewhere I am beating around the bush, but people, faculty teaching you, they never beat around the bush. They're straight enough, and if they're saying something, it's for your good and not for theirs. They've already passed their CA, CS, or any qualification. They're doing it for you, and you should have the gratitude that I give something to them in return.
Wow.
And You should always have that humbleness, be good, be kind, always study well, do it. Have that aim from inside, because how many days can you push someone? It should be you yourself pushing yourself. And every night, I'm telling you, when you sleep, no, just have a aim that when I get my result, what is the moment I will be enjoying? Because I had been following this since CS Foundation. I had a faculty for CS Foundation and audit. She told me only one thing, like whenever she's a CA.
The video has paused.
Proper, like, and what I'd like to convey this small story to you, sir, if we are not getting late.
Tell me.
Actually, what she's done is when she Sir, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
So, like this small story I would like to convey if you're not running late of time.
You can go
So,
ahead.
what has happened is, like, when she was writing her CA intermediate, like that time it was IPCC. So what she's thought is, when my result comes, this would be the moment. Like I would only see pass and pass. And you would not believe what has happened is, during her result time, ICI did not release the result. They told today will release, they did not. The next day told they did not release. And at midnight, the result was released at that batch of time. And her brother told, she was so frustrated, like waiting for the result. Her brother at midnight, 2 o'clock, he told, your result is released. She's like, don't bluff, I don't want to see anything. And he just showed her, and it was, and you'll not believe what she saw was only pass and pass.
Oh.
So this is what I have been imagining, because
Yes.
where I was doing coaching, we used to have pass out meets.
Yes.
So I used to always imagine that when I am clearing my exam, this is what I'll tell in my pass out meet.
Fantastic.
This is what I would do.
Yes, so I also have one story, which
Yes,
I never,
yes.
which I never shared with anyone. It was CA PCC that time. So
Yes,
at that
yes.
CA PCC, I was very clear that I will sure. I was very sure that I'll clear, come what may, because I had dedicated 3 months for revision, given test series, done everything correct. So before the results were out, 1 month before, I had told all my family. It's a joint family, like I had told everyone that just finalize the venue for the party. So so my dad was like, "This is CS. This is a professional exam. Are you? I mean, people flunk in this, and you are so sure that you will clear." So I said, "No, it's going to happen," and it happened. And we all 22 of us went for a party in a hotel. So I mean, I was so confident about that. Yes. So yes, there are still many questions coming up, but we are, running short of time. And Payal, your video is also stuck. So Payal, are you able to listen to us? I think the connection is lost.
Yes, I'm there. I'm there.
You are there? Okay, I'll just add.
Yes, am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. So now actually we are running out of time. Only thing is because there is one YouTube live of mine at about 9.
Yes, 9 o'clock.
Yes, yes. Because earlier two interviews got covered in 40-45 minutes. So I had kept the similar amount of estimation in my mind. And one thing I would like to highlight, which you said about having faith. So when I was taking interview of CS professional ranker, she echoed you exact same points she said, that having faith in something, some universal power, having faith in elders, having faith in teachers, somewhat this faith matters. You cannot doubt everything.
Yes,
You
sir.
should have that faith aspect. So that actually echoed me. And one more thing which she had said was, I think, highlight of that interview was, she said, fear exists only in mind. Fear exists only in mind and nowhere else. So those who are afraid of, vast syllabus, etc., etc., this will happen, that will happen. Just stop imagining those things. Correct? So at this juncture, Payal, we wish you all the very best for your professional level.
Thank you so much, sir.
As well as CA final exams. It was amazing to have you. You have motivated all of them. And there are two more questions actually, which I will ask you on personal, and then afterwards I will forward it to the students. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So thank you very
Yes,
much, all
sir.
of you, for joining. And
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to give one vote of thanks, sir.
go ahead.
Actually, thank you so much for inviting me. So, like, it's such a great pleasure, and I would really thank you for like inviting me and motivation to. I hope everybody sitting on the other side, you get a chance to give a motivation like me, and all of you pass a good flying.
Yes, surely they will. After looking at you, of course they will. They will not forget this interview, and all the important tips which you have given, which will all, of course, help them. Fine. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you all of you for joining. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.